This is a nice spot. Welcome to Off-Road 801. We're gonna go do some camping today. We're in southern Utah, right by Zion National Park. I'm gonna show you the best place I know to go camp and go see the sights around here. I'm gonna take you to one of my favorite camping spots. We'll do some winter camping. Hopefully I can find some firewood up there because I'm not gonna go buy any. I brought my little heater just in case, so we can stay warm tonight. This is probably the best day we've had in the past 2 weeks. Blue skies, sunshine. It's been a minute since I got to see that big yellow thing up there. So I'm excited. It'll be a little bit cold tonight, but oh well. But first, I had to explore a little road so I can mark it off my map. It's not hurricane, it's hurricane. Like Laverkin or Virgin. Hurricane. Hurricane, Utah. This is the Hurricane Cliffs area. The Hurricane Cliffs recreation area. I wanted to check it out and see if it's got any good camping. It says you got to stay in the designated camping areas. All the roads right now are really muddy. It is winter time, but I think the spot I got planned out is going to be a lot nicer than down here. We started out in the little town of Virgin. Them little buildings I showed you were a gift shop. It's only open in the summertime. Pretty cool little spot to stop and get some gifts. We're not too far away from the entrance of Zion National Park. So this is prime camping territory. Both places I'm going to show you. So it gets crowded. So I try to get here before the Friday rush happens. But yeah, there's no trees or anything here. The next spot I show you is going to be a lot better. The name of that road was the Sheep Bridge Road. Had to hit a little bit of pavement. We're heading east. Should only be like 10 miles and we'll be there. Our next turnoff is in Apple Valley. Cool, we already hit our dirt road. We're making good time. It's about 10:30. I think we should be able to find a camp spot within the next hour. Fun little road, pretty easy. As long as the weather's good, The roads aren't too muddy. It's very accessible, even in the middle of winter. It's almost mid-January. Roads are still passable. As long as we don't get a freak snowstorm or a big heavy rain, this is a good place. Okay, this is our turnoff, Gooseberry Mesa. It's an awesome place to camp. Most of the spots up here are pretty small, but there's a lot of them. It's more an area for tent camping, a rooftop tent, whatever you got. You can get a trailer up here, but I don't know how many spots there are. You can also take this road straight down into Rockville. It's right near Grafton, the ghost town, and right near the mouth of Zion National Park. It's a good little place to camp. When the road's good, you can make it down there. But they recommend four-wheel drive and high clearance. Gets pretty steep at the bottom. And if a bunch of dummies try to go up it when it's wet, it can get tore up pretty quick. Good thing the mud's still frozen a little bit, or else it'd be real messy. Awesome, this looks like a good spot. I think I'm camping here. Right on the edge of Gooseberry Mesa. Zion National Park is right over there. Killer views all the way around. And it's pretty quiet. This is a pretty popular area to come ride your mountain bike. So you see a lot of people come up here, ride their mountain bikes, and then go back down. But there is a lot of people that camp up here too, especially in the busy months. But this time of year is my favorite time of year to come to southern Utah because it is not hot. That's the one thing I hate, is the heat. So most of the time when I'm in southern Utah, it's during the winter, or late fall or early spring. Or else it just gets too dang hot down here. At least for me. Just the view from the camp. Oh, there goes a hawk. He was sitting on the ridge. This is a nice spot. I'm gonna enjoy this camping spot. If the road dries out enough, I might even pull my trailer up into this spot. I hope it does, because this spot is awesome. So now I just have to pick the least windiest spot to put my tent. Right here. This could be a little bit comical setting up my tent. The wind's blowing again. You might have seen the last time I set up my tent in the wind. I brought my other one though, so it shouldn't be as hard. This probably won't be as comical. It's trying to get dark and gloomy. I think we'll gather firewood. And if we don't get some better views tonight, well, this evening, we'll go look in the morning. It's supposed to be clear in the morning. Hopefully they're right. But the weather says it's supposed to get cloudier as the day goes on today, and it's already getting pretty cloudy. But I will show you before we leave. I got my bed set up. I'll show you my tent now. My little home for the night. Don't fall on that guy. He'll poke you. Okay, it's looking like if you come to Gooseberry Mesa, you better bring some firewood. I'm not having much luck yet. I'm gonna keep looking though. Definitely bring your own firewood to Gooseberry Mesa. No luck at all. Since I won't be having a fire tonight, I think I'm gonna start dinner early so I can get it done before dark. That way I don't have to be out in the cold too much. Not that it's warm or anything. I like to keep it simple, so I'm having breakfast for dinner. Breakfast is easy to cook, pretty fast, and it's good. Okay, bacon's almost done. Then I'll pull out the bacon and start cooking potatoes. I forgot the butter, so I'm just going to use bacon grease. That's probably a little more than I needed. Alright, our potatoes are almost done. I'm just going to slide them over. I like my eggs scrambled, so I'm going to scramble them. Better get my bacon back on there warming up. Melt some cheese on there. Okay, that is done. I forgot to bring plates, so I'm gonna have to use my cast iron plate. Get some forearm strength built up. Now I just gotta wait for my plate to cool down so I can eat. Cheers. Dinner is done. So I thought I was going crazy for a minute because I kept hearing a bell. It's like, what the heck is that? I figured out what it is. Some cowbells. These cows are just little. Well, that was fun, chasing cows. All right, I got my little lounge set up in the tent. Got my chair. Got a little heater. I won't leave this running during the nighttime. It's a propane heater. I don't want to get carbon monoxide poisoning. So I'm just gonna kick back, hang out. It's getting cold outside. Well, I'm ready to go to bed. I'm all snuggled up. I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning. We made it. Just getting some coffee in me. See if I can wake up a little bit more. Then we'll go see if we can go look at them overlooks. Looks like we got a little bit of blue sky. Hopefully it'll be good. Dang, that road turned out way rougher than I thought it was going to be. After the parking lot for the white trail, the road gets really rough. You better have high clearance and some four-wheel drive, especially if there's any mud involved. I didn't make it all the way to the end of the road, but I did make it out to the edge of the mesa so we can see it. I don't imagine the road goes too much further from here, but it's already taken me an hour and a half to get this far from my tent. So I better not go any further, just to save me a little bit of time. Hopefully you enjoyed the views. I'm gonna get back to my tent now. All right, we learned some things about this road. High clearance and four-wheel drive, recommended. Your mountain bike could probably get to the end of this road faster. Definitely your RZR or four-wheeler would get there faster. And one of the key lessons I learned, all the firewood is over there because nobody goes over there and camps. The road's pretty bad, but there's lots of firewood. I just thought of something. Hold on 1 minute. We're back. Well, awesome. We got new camp all set up. We're ready to go for 2 more weeks. I love Gooseberry Mesa. It's so beautiful. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.